Hey everyone, it's Emily and welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be doing my 2017 Best of Beauty picks. So this is going to be all the products that I loved throughout 2017. So there's going to be new launches, there's going to be maybe older things that have been on the market a while but have come into my beauty routine in the year of 2017. So if you want to see my beauty picks for 2017, then just keep watching. Jumping into makeup related items, first I'm going to start with primer. So this is the Peter Thomas Roth Skin to Die For primer, and since a lot of these are my favorites, I actually am going to have the boxes of things because I have backups of them. So I'm actually showing you guys the backups of a lot of products that I do have. The one that I have in my makeup drawer right now is almost out, so I will probably have to dip into this one in the next couple of weeks, but I just absolutely love this primer. It says it's a no filter mattifying primer and complexion perfector. So it does smooth fine lines and wrinkles, and it just gives a nice blurred effect to the skin, and I really like it. It does not clog my pores, it doesn't break me out, it is just awesome, and you only need the tiniest amount, so this should last you quite a while. I'm not going to talk a ton about this because I've talked about this in several videos, and this is my very favorite foundation of 2017. It is the Estee Lauder Double Wear. I am in the colors Tawny 3W1 for when I'm more spray tanned, and then the 2-in-1 Desert Beige for when I am more fair. And I absolutely love this formula. It lasts all day. I feel like I always have a good makeup day every time I wear this foundation, but I really like the fact that it is a oil-free and dermatologist tested, won't clog your pores type of formula, because a lot of times with full coverage foundations like this, you can run the risk of it breaking you out, and I am someone that, like I said, is acne prone, so it's really important to me when I'm using a foundation that it won't break me out, and this one doesn't. Next up is my favorite concealer, and the one that I found that gives me full coverage but will not crease is this Ultimate Coverage Concealing Cream by Becca. When you first take this out of a little jar, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, this is so heavy, this is definitely going to crease, but trust me, it will not. If you just warm it up a little bit on the back of your hand or apply it in with your finger or go in with a beauty blender, it is not going to crease, I promise, but you are going to get beautiful full coverage. Next product that I fell in love with in 2017 is the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. You guys probably hear about this a ton on YouTube. It's been around for several years, but I discovered it this year. I actually got a little sample of it and I just absolutely fell in love. I love how it pushes up your lashes and curls your lashes and gets them a nice separated look. It gives a little bit of volume, nothing too crazy though. It really just is a nice separated look, and it looks very soft and very pretty, so you almost have like separation, but they still look fluffy but voluminous. It is just the craziest formula, and I absolutely love it. So speaking of straight lashes, my next favorite is the Tweezerman Eyelash Curler. So this is a pricier eyelash curler. I believe it is in the $20 range, so that is just absolutely crazy for an eyelash curler when you can get ones from drugstore that are just a few dollars. However, this is the only eyelash curler that I consistently use because it works. Before I had this, I never really curled my lashes because I just never really, I guess, maybe liked the effect on them that much that they had. So the fact that I used this one time and was obsessed and hooked for life, I cannot do my makeup without using this eyelash curler. Next, I'm going to get into lip colors, and I wasn't going to talk about this, but it was sitting on my desk, and I was like, you know what, this actually was a favorite of mine this year. So this is the MAC Lip Liner in Oak. If I have a lip color that I don't know what to use with it, I use Oak because it just makes your lips more contoured. It makes them look larger and it gives more of a shadowy effect because it is more of like a taupey brown color. So I absolutely love, love, love MAC Oak. And then I fell in love this year with the Tom Ford lipsticks. So the very first one that I bought back in May, and that was the Tom Ford Blush Nude, and it was just absolutely gorgeous, and I ended up using it all up, and that was the first lipstick that I used up probably ever fully without like it getting nasty and me just throwing it away. So I was like, I am in love with the formula. It's lightweight, but it blurs your lips and makes them look absolutely perfect. If you have any like little lines in your lips, it just blurs it right out. The color pigmentation is gorgeous. It's not super heavy and waxy, but it just gives you a nice flush of color on the lips, and I am absolutely obsessed. They are a higher price point, but they are 100% worth it. I have built my collection up to 5, but my very favorite one is the All Mine color, and this is so gorgeous. It is a pinky brown, almost like mauve-y color, and I absolutely love it. It looks really pretty with oak. It looks really pretty with a lot of little lip liners, and it's just one of those colors that you can throw on. At least for me, I can throw on and it always just looks good. The next lipstick that I absolutely loved this year was from Tarte, and this is their Color Splash collection. So just really pretty marble packaging. I actually have 3 of these, and I believe that all the finishes are a little bit different. This one is my favorite color that I wear the most often. Again, it's one of those colors that I can just throw on and I don't have to think about it, and it is in the shade Beach Babe, and it is more of a matte finish. Some of the other ones that I have I think are a little bit more satiny. This one dries down a little more matte. It's very, very similar to that Tom Ford, but it is a little more pink, and it actually comes off a little bit more purple on my lips. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about fragrance. So my favorite fragrance this year was the Replica Lipstick On. I actually heard about this one from Makeup by Tiffany D, and even though I only had it for the tail end of the year, I already know that it's going to be a tried and true favorite, so I had to talk about it in this 2017 favorites. So Lipstick On is a very girly fragrance. It almost has a little bit of sweetness to it, a little bit of fruitiness, and it almost smells like it smells like Diet Dr. Pepper mixed with maybe like a cherry or a raspberry. It is just the most unique scent. It smells so good. I cannot describe it. But it is just absolutely gorgeous. Every time I wear this scent, I get compliments or people saying, "What are you wearing?" or "Oh my gosh, you smell so good." It's not overpowering, but a little bit does definitely go a long way, and it lasts all day long. So I would 100% recommend that you guys try this one out. Next up, I have a hair care product. So this is the Trauma Treatment by Lanza, and this is just a leave-in conditioner / hair treatment. I learned about this product from Lisa D1. I highly recommend you guys go check out her channel. For whatever reason, my hair has started to grow like crazy lately, and I think the only thing that I have done different is use this product, so that's really all I can attribute it to. I think it really does like strengthen my hair. It keeps it hydrated. It doesn't feel dry, but it also protects it from heat, and it is just an awesome, awesome product. So I would highly recommend you guys try this if you are looking for a good leave-in conditioner, or if you use a lot of heat on your hair, or if your hair is color treated. This is great for color treated hair. Or if you're like me and you're trying to grow your hair out and keep it nice and protected and free of breakage, I would highly recommend you guys try this one out. You can pick it up at Ulta. And then finally, this is not a traditional beauty item, but I wanted to share this makeup bag. So I do travel quite a bit for work and personal, so it's really important to me to have a nice makeup carrying case, and this is one that I found at Ulta in September, and I have used it on every trip since then, and I absolutely love it. So it is a pretty good size. I would say it is the size of a large like school notebook. And then you open it up and it's got several compartments. So the first compartment that it has is just like the clear plasticky compartment, and what I do is I put most of my liquid makeup in here. The bulk of my makeup really does go in here, just because if there's like foundation or anything that gets spilled, it's easier to wipe it out that way. Then it has a nice middle compartment for brushes, which I am obsessed. So I love this compartment. You don't have to put your brushes in here, but I do because it's the perfect length for brushes, and it is actually two-sided. So there is a little mesh divider right here, so you can put even more things. So even if you only had a few brushes that you put in here, you could put something else on the other side, and then both sides zip up. So absolutely love. And then it has this other side that is also a zipper, but it is completely mesh. Again, it has that satin lining on the back. I just find it super, super handy, and I also love it because then I just have everything that I need. So when I get to my room and I unpack, I can just easily take this all out, and it has everything I need, and I just lay it out and you can see everything, and it is just perfection. So if you are somebody that travels quite a bit, this is a little bit of a pricier makeup bag. I think it is almost $30, but it is so, so well worth it. I absolutely love this makeup bag. I love that it has a little handle. It does take up a lot of room in your suitcase, but again, I think it is totally, totally worth it. So that is it for my Best of Beauty of 2017. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up, and please make sure that you subscribe. I upload videos twice a week, and I would love to hang out with you again in my next one, and I will talk to you guys so, so soon. Bye!